nice for you guys. So let's start with the chair, drawing your tailbone down, lengthening the top of the head. That same arm goes overhead and reaching over, fingertips toward the opposite wall, and ground that shoulder blade down. You should feel this in the front through here and psoas, or in the quad, maybe in the rib cage. And here doing some big 360 breaths, getting the air into the side ribs and back ribs. Good, and then releasing the arm and switching sides. So the right leg now goes back, crown reaches up tall, right fingertips go to the sky, tailbone grounds down toward the floor, and taking a nice reach over. Fingertips toward the opposite wall, and then ground that shoulder down. You can take one arm and kind of help the ribs stay down. Breathing in those 360 breaths. Feeling how the side ribs and the back ribs get some good movement, and feeling some good lengthening in the hip flexor, the psoas, the quad, the front of the thigh, and the front of the belly. Good, and then release that arm and come to sitting. You can find a ball or a pillow or a foam roll, starting with getting really nice and tall. Ball goes between the knees, finding that 360 breath where the breath goes through the back ribs and the side ribs, lengthening the spine, big 360 breath, and then you're going to squeeze the ball and exhale out all your air. Put one finger on your belly button, big 360 breath, feeling the ribs expand to the back and the sides just as much as the stomach. And as you exhale, you want to feel your finger on the belly button go straight back toward the spine, not down toward the chair. Good, big 360 inhale, and exhale, belly button goes toward the spine. You may feel the lower abdominals working, your pelvic floor may rise. The belly button goes toward the spine and not down toward the floor. Good. Big 360 inhale, exhale, pull back. Good, staying nice and tall through the spine. So by now we've been working with the side lying series and the hands and knees series. Sitting is a little harder because the upper abdominals tend to be a little bit bossy after we have babies. So it's more difficult for everybody to do this in sitting. But it's a good progression because we eventually want to be able to do boat pose and front loading because you need to progress to make progress. We need to do some front loading to kind of help the abdominal wall get stronger. So with this one, you just want to make sure belly button is going back or back and up and not back toward the spine and down, because that tells us you have too much pressure going down on your bladder. So big 360 inhale, squeeze the ball, and then draw the lower abdominals back toward the spine. So you kind of feel like they've gone to the 10th floor, and then hold there. So you're going to breathe under that brace. Breathe under the tension of the lower abdominals, drawn back toward the spine. You should start to feel this down here. It should start to feel fatiguing. Good. And then as you inhale, take a nice big 360 breath and let go. Exhale, pull back again. Squeeze the ball, squeeze the ball. If you'd like, you can take a lean back with this. So lower abdominals are back toward the 10th floor. You're breathing under that brace. Feet are going to stay down. Keep squeezing the ball. Spine is long. Good. Come up. Big 360 inhale. Letting everything go. And as you exhale, squeeze the ball. lower abdominals go to the 10th floor, and you can take the lean back as an option, but you don't have to. You can also just stay seated. So here you can check, make sure that you're getting good connection and good firmness through here. If you're getting doming or bulging or outward, or the belly button is going out or down, that would tell us it's a little too hard for you. Good, coming up, big 360 breath, staying long through the spine, squeeze the ball, draw back. As you exhale out all your air, you can take the lean back as an option. So as you're drawn back to the 10th floor, ball is engaged, spine is long. Good, and coming up, big 360 breath, really getting the air into the back ribs. As you exhale, squeeze the ball, draw in, stay long through the spine, and taking the lean back. Good, staying long, tailbone is also long, finding that line between the top of the head and the tailbone. Good, coming up, taking a nice big 360 breath, and then taking your rest. Taking one arm over, feeling a good rib cage stretch. And then the other arm for opposite rib cage stretch. Okay, so now we're going to add on to this and do the pulses. So staying here, remember you never have to take the lean back if you don't want to. Big 360 inhale. Exhale, squeeze the ball, draw the lower abdominals back to the 10th floor. As you inhale, release it to the 9th floor. Exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. And then let it all go. Take a nice big 360 breath. That tends to be that last bit of range of motion tends to be where we're the weakest after having babies. So if you notice that these are really challenging, then that's pretty common. So taking a nice big 360 inhale, getting your side and back ribs moving, squeeze the ball, exhale, taking the lower abdominals to the 10th floor, taking the lean back if you want it, inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, to the penthouse. And unleaning, taking a nice big 360 inhale, pelvic floor relaxes. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lower abdominals draw in. Taking the lean back if you'd like it. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale, exhale, in, out, and rise. Taking a nice big 360 inhale. Pelvic floor relaxes. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Taking the lean back if you like it. And 9th floor on your inhale, penthouse on the exhale. And rise, taking a big breath. Squeeze the ball, drawing the lower abdominals in, taking the lean back. So you're at the 10th floor, inhale, let it go a bit. Exhale to the penthouse. Inhale, exhale, 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 and rise. So that's 4 sets of pulses, and you should start to feel like, okay, this is challenging. It's starting to challenge these muscles, still not having any doming or coning, and you're welcome to touch through here to make sure that's the case. Let's do one more. So big 360 inhale, pelvic floor relaxes. As you exhale, squeeze the ball and drawing the lower abdominals in, and then taking the lean back if you like. Inhale, release it a little bit. Exhale. Inhale, ninth floor. Exhale, penthouse. Inhale, exhale. And rise. So that's the seated progression, and when these get easy, we start to build and add on to these as well. But you should notice that you do feel some good fatigue in through your core after